Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to revisit Rush, and we're going to take a look at a song called Big Money, which was the lead-off track off their 11th album, Power Windows, which came out in October of 1985. Big Money is another social commentary song. We get those every so often. It's always good to note his observations, say, that actually is true. Maybe I'll pay attention to that, just to see where it takes me, over the years. So, Adrian, are you familiar with the song?
Not very familiar. I know I've heard it a couple times, but I can't remember it.
Sure, okay.
I've heard it enough.
Yeah, understandable. I know that both of us kind of cut off at Grace Under Pressure back in the day, so this is the album after. Well, let me just go through some of the words. Big money goes around the world. Big money underground. Big money got a mighty voice. And big money make no sound. Big money pull a million strings. Big money hold the prize. Big money weave a mighty web. Big money draw the flies. Sometimes pushing people around, sometimes pulling out the rug. That is the general flavor of the song, and it's absolutely true. It looks to me to be basically an observation song. So this particular Big Money performance is from Birmingham in 1988. This actually came out, I guess, as a professional release back then. It's recently come out on LaserDisc. This particular video is purportedly from the LaserDisc. So it should look pretty good for 1988. So, Adrian, I can assume you haven't seen this?
I have not seen the video before, no.
Okay. All right. Well, let's check this out. I'm really excited to see what they were like in 88. Take note of that animation, too.
Yeah.
Sometimes pushing all the buttons, sometimes pulling up the plug. It's the power of the glory, it's a war in paradise. A Cinderella story on a top full of dice. Big money goes around the world. Big money take a cruise. Big money leave a mighty wake. Big money leave a bruise. Big
remembered it a little more when you played the song.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? So it's familiar now to you?
A
Or?
little more familiar, yeah.
So many things were great about that. First, I'm falling for the sound that Geddy Lee has on his bass. Well, particularly in that clip, but in a lot of other places too. But I love the way that it sounds and the things he's doing. You know, the little things that he's just throwing in there in between singing the lines in the verse. You know, it's just kind of blowing my mind apart. And then Neil at the end with those machine gun style fill and building them out, you know, is great. And even Alex's solo was fantastic in this song.
Oh yeah.
They sound like Rush on all cylinders blazing in that, to me. And you got to love that they played the little lick from Earache My Eye at the end there, the Cheech and Chong.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Why didn't I notice that? Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Nice little.
Cheech and Chong making their way into Rush.
Yeah. Not surprised that they are familiar with the work of Cheech and Chong. You know. I also like the way that they looked at each other at the end, like before the very last one. Like, oh, hey guys, what do you say? All right. End of the song. That was beautiful. So I'm reading Geddy's book, and it's really good. In case anybody's wondering if it's worth getting, it is. Yeah, definitely a worthwhile book. So I'm really enjoying going back and seeing all these different eras of Rush. I think that's the first one we've seen from 1988, the Show of Hands DVD. I did not realize that until we started, but very nice. This is also the album that has Mystic Rhythms on it, by the way, just as a reminder, which we did a couple weeks ago, I think, or something like that. Look in our archives, people, if you want to check it out. All right, or maybe I'll put it up above. So if anybody out there saw them perform that song, please let us know about it. I know they played it during the Clockwork Angels tour. That was another option, but I figured it'd be nice to see them earlier tackling this track, and I'm glad we did. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Of course, suggestions are welcome. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks for joining us, folks, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
See you later.